back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So today we got a little bit of upgrades going on today with the car. So today we have some maintenance going on and a dyno day. So this is gonna happen over the course of 2 days. Today we're going to P&L Motorsports, and wow, this car has a pretty it's a pretty loud cold start. The neighbors probably hate me. All right, so the reason we are going to AP3 is there's rotors and pads all around, and I'm gonna do that. Rotors and pads are because I did 2 track days on the current ones. I replaced them shortly before the track day, but after 2 track days on a lot of dailies and traveling all the way to Kansas, you kind of eat through your pads pretty quickly. So I'm doing all new pads and rotors. They're the Zimmerman cross drill rotors from FCP Hero, and the other one is the pads are Kibano pads. They are street/track pads, and they do pretty good on the street and pretty good on the track overall. So it improved the braking a little bit, but you know, nothing crazy. Although I don't plan on doing any more full track days, I just plan on doing drag with this car, since this car actually needs bigger calipers and bigger not just bigger calipers, but bigger probably more aggressive pads than the Akibanos, and put it on there, and some stainless steel brake lines to kind of make up for the braking, because that's the weak point of this car, is the braking, surprisingly. But first I'm gonna have to go grab gas. Look at how empty it is in Naperville. Although it is pretty early, it's only 6:25. I kind of want to grab gas and do a couple of things, but it's pretty empty. It's crazy. All right, guys, here we are. We are at EP3. That's the S4. It's a little Z4M, and this is their brand new location. Check it out. It's pretty cool. It has a good size service area. So while this whole pandemic thing's going on, I don't want to use I really don't want to use the public transportation, so I just wait in the waiting room. The shop, look at it. Shiny, lots of lift, lots of great cars here. 850 V12. We got Eden's, oh, maybe not. I think that car's gone. But we got the F80 M3 over there, 135i, 135i. You know, and a bunch of other stuff going on in the back. 335i's. So check the link in the description so that you guys can get your maintenance and whatever other work you need done over here. They do excellent work for German cars. And Japanese too, obviously, but clearly their preference is German cars. It's the old S4. Actually, what I'm gonna have them do is pull the side skirts off. I'm not feeling it anymore, and I don't think it even looks good. In she goes. She's all done and taken care of in less than 2 hours. This is the final result. See them? Brand spanking new. Anyways, I'm gonna go pay up, and then we're gonna head to the dyno day. So the dyno day is tomorrow. So you know, over 24 hours for me, but for you, it'll be 2 seconds. All right, so it's been a couple of days, and I kind of missed my first dyno, and now I had to reschedule, but here we are, and we are at P&L in Lyle, and we're ready to get the S4 dyno. So it's just 3 baseline pulls to get to see where the car is at on Ultracharged. So the mods for reference is APR Ultracharged, so the larger throttle body intake to support it. It needs a front mount, it needs the crank pulley and the supercharger pulley, and obviously the tune that goes with it. The Ultracharger comes with new spark plugs, so that's also in there, pre-gapped and tuned and ready to go. Oh, I have test pipes too to support the mods, because usually Ultracharger level breaks the cats, so I've heard. Either way, I'm on GHM test pipes, and that's pretty much it. About 60 degrees, so the car should do pretty decent. It's not too hot, not too cold, it's just right. All right, let's get back there. It is really noisy out front, but the dyno room is all the way in the back, so we gotta walk around. And there's a little bit of their transport trailers and stuff here, and obviously I can't go into their shop simply because of this whole COVID-19 thing that's ruining everything. But here's their little transport truck. So here's the dyno. Looks like there is a car on the dyno right now, ETR R35. So once that's done, we can get in there and get ours done. Looks like they're getting ready to do another pull on this GTR here. Must be making some good power because there's somebody in the trunk trying to keep it down. But once it's done, they'll find out what's going on, and then they'll let me know. Alright, there's the Ultracharger. She's all strapped up. There's fans everywhere. And she is ready to rip. The lighting, you're gonna have to pardon the lighting, but the lighting in here is very different from outside. So it's completely overexposed outside as far as in. Anyway, she's all strapped up, looks like. Maybe. Ready to go. Pre-Q, get some APR Ultracharged numbers. And then we can compare it to what it says on their website to see how true that is. Alright guys, well there you have it. That's what it looks like with a Ultracharged S4. A little bit of update. The car had a coolant overheating error, so I gotta take it into the Audi dealer and let them have fun with it, fixing it. But besides that, you know, that's what your Ultracharged S4 basically makes when it works. About 390 wheel, something like that, power, and 380 foot-pounds of torque. Although I think there's an issue with the car going on. It should make over 400 pretty easily. Alright, so I guess I'll show you guys what the error is real quick. As you can see, the top part of the dash there, where it says with the overheating looking sign, that's the problem. It says coolant system failure, and it says coolant system failure and turn off the engine, but the funny part is the engine is running perfectly fine, and I've been driving for like 30 minutes. When it's cold, the temperature goes down accordingly. When it's hot, the temperature goes hot. It's kind of been sitting at regular operating temps. And the other issue, I suppose, is the coolant. Actually, like 7 months ago, I noticed that the coolant was low, so I filled it back up and I marked it with a blue tape. And 6-7 months later, fast forward till now, and it's low again. So obviously the coolant's going somewhere, but there's no puddle underneath the car whenever it's parked. I don't know, the coolant's going somewhere. So that's why I'm taking it into Audi, and I'll have them diagnose, and we can go from there. Alright, now we're done with the video. Guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next video.